Are you looking for a reliable way to send emails from your WordPress website? Well, keep watching because in this video, you'll learn how to send email in WordPress using the Gmail SMTP server. SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is the industry standard for sending emails. And since it uses proper authentication, it increases your email deliverability. Basically, using Gmail SMTP server keeps your emails from going to spam. To use the Gmail SMTP server, you can either use it with your free Gmail account, like say janesmith@gmail.com, or you can use the G Suite paid plan where you get your own email address with your domain name, like say janesmith@mysite.com. You'll want to decide which way you want to go, but everything else in this tutorial will be the same whether you have the free or the paid. So if you're ready, let's get started. To get things set up on your website, we'll be installing a plugin called WP Mail SMTP plugin. To do that, let's head over to our WordPress dashboard. We'll go down to Plugins area, Add New. In the search box, let's type in WP Mail SMTP. This is the one we want by WP Forms. So let's click Install Now. Once you install it, you'll also want to make sure you activate it. Once it's activated, you can see settings down here, or if you ever need to go to it afterwards, you can go to settings, WP Mail SMTP here. Now we need to set it up. In the From email, add the email address that is set up with your Gmail account. You'll also want to put in your From. Under Mailer, since we're using Gmail, let's select the Gmail account. Hit the Set the Return Path to match the From email. And now let's scroll down because we need to fill out this information here. To get the client ID and client secret, we need to create a project in the Google Developers Console area. So we'll open up a new tab. If you haven't created any projects, then you'll have a button here to say Create Project. Otherwise, you can go up here and click the plus button to create a new project. And click Create. Now we need to enable the API and services. So let's scroll down. We're looking for the Enable API and Credentials. From here, we need to find the one that we're looking for. We want to enable the Gmail API. So let's enable that here. And click Enable. Next, we need to create credentials for this. So click on the button for Create Credentials. From here, you want to make sure web browser and JavaScript is selected, and then what data we'll be accessing, you need to select user data. Now we need to do what credentials do I need? Let's give this a name. Under Authorized JavaScript Origins, enter your web address here. And for this Authorized Redirect URIs, we need to go back over to our WordPress dashboard and copy this information. Go back over, right click in the Authorized Redirect and paste. Now that we've done all that, let's click Create Client ID. Now to set up the OAuth consent screen, you need to add the email address that will be used and add the product name that will be shown to users. This is usually just you, so all right, once we're done with that, let's click Continue. From here, we can copy our client ID. So we'll copy that, head back over to our dashboard. Here we can paste that, and we're good, but we still need the client secret. So let's head back over, and we'll say Done. From here, we can come over here and click the Edit button, and that'll bring up our client ID and our client secret. From here, we can get our client secret. Make sure that you only copy the data and not any accidental extra spaces. So once you copy that, head back over to Client Secret and paste that in there. Now we can save our settings. And now when we scroll down, we can say allow the plugin to send emails using your Google account. So once I click that, you'll see the screen to authorize the website to use your email address. Let's allow that. Once you've done that, you'll see a success notification saying that the API project is now connected to our website. And now you're all set up. You can even send an email test to make sure everything works correctly. Now there's a second method that you can use, and that's setting up the Gmail SMTP as the SMTP sender. This will allow you to manually connect your Gmail's SMTP servers to send for your WordPress emails. It is not as secure as the OAuth, so we definitely recommend the OAuth, but it's a way that you can get through it if you need to. To do that, Let's head back over to our settings area and make sure you enter your email and your from name correctly. And instead of using the Google, we'll do other SMTP. We'll scroll down to our SMTP information, and you'll need to fill out this information from Google. For the SMTP host, you need to set up smtp.gmail.com. Use the port 465. We want encryption. Keep this on by default. For authentication, let's turn that on. And from here, you'll need to add your username and password. This is your Gmail or this could be your G Suite personalized domain name as well. Set up the password that you use for your email account and save settings. Now, no matter which version you use, you can always do a test email. So we'll do a test email to make sure that there was no problem. And you see, once you send a test email, you'll get a notification that it was sent successfully. Did you learn something from today's video? If so, subscribe to our YouTube channel and we'll send more helpful tips to help you manage your WordPress website. And thanks for watching.